Okay, so we got CDS. Okay, axe mode. It had a sound effect for the guard point, so that's new. Okay, so we have sliding slash. It still seems like the guard point is there for sliding slash. It'll be interesting to see for sliding slash whether the angle rotation is that of Monster Hunter World or Monster Hunter Sunbreak, where Sunbreak had much more flexibility in where you faced after a sliding slash. Now that being said, Monster Hunter World still had pretty good rotational capabilities, but you couldn't face out from where you slid into compared to Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak. So that was a chance for a guard point. I still think the guard point is going to be there. I mean, that's essentially like one of the most important moves of Charge Blade. It's just that the monster didn't land it. Okay, so we had to charge files, but she didn't go into ED1. She could have showed that off, but whatever. Okay, so we have ED2. I think that's a new move, actually. So ED2 into AED. And then we have a follow-up after AED. That's interesting. I think that's new. And it actually had a file hit on that move as well. It'll be interesting to see whether that file hit for the AED follow-up move hits multiple times, like ED2, or if it's just a weak file follow-up, like ED1. I'd imagine it'd be really strong, though. Because we have a return slash. Okay, then we have a morph slash. Okay, we have AD into round slash. It seems like the round slash is actually faster compared to Monster Hunter World, which is pretty interesting. Definitely have the guard point. We have the charge shield as well. By the way, this charge blade looks really, really nice. I really like the look of this charge blade. Okay, so we have condensed element slash as well. Okay, so same stuff with charge sword, file hits, on sword hits. It'll be interesting to see what the motion values of the files hits are for charge sword. I hope they buff it a little bit for Monster Hunter Wilds. I still think it was really strong in Monster Hunter World though, but we'll see. Okay, so this is the focus mode skill. So it's like a 2-hit, slight gap closer. Okay, so we have Pizza Cutter here, aka Savage Axe, and it'll be interesting to see whether you can only do Pizza Cutter Savage Axe in focus mode, or if it's just something you can do all the time. That's a really big question, because I'm under the impression that the skills that they've been showing in focus mode are only for focus mode. And we'll have to see whether these skills can be slotted in and out, like in Sunbreak. That's actually a new move there. It's like a jumping, spinning slash. Let's look at that again. That was pretty interesting. Okay, so we have Super AED as well. One last thing I want to point out is the resource management here. So you have the files, which look the same, except now you have 3 icons. You have a sword icon, a shield icon, and an axe icon. I just imagine it's actually the same as Monster Hunter World, but they just have an indicator for charge shield, so it's a little bit more clear. I really think that's the only reason they have 3 icons now. But other than that, if I had to guess, it's pretty much going to be the same as Monster Hunter World.